in the collective Discord. from the sidewalk skyline.
All right, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Shot Talkin. I'm at Jack Wilds. This is Clegane's the People's Champ, and this is an impromptu Thursday episode. But I'm stoked to be here. It's going to be really exciting because there's a lot going on in Top Shot. All of a sudden, there's a whole bunch to talk about. Guess what? We're not going to be talking about UFC Strike this episode, so that's cool. We're just going to be talking about Top Shot and opening a bunch of packs. The problem is that not everything we're talking about is great, but it's not really bad either. We're just we wanted to get the test the old gauge of the community. We want to get the temperature and see what people are thinking. Cleganes, we haven't seen you in a week. We didn't see you on Tuesday because you were exhausted and things. From your world travels. First, how have you been, dude? Tell us about to give us a rundown of your trip.
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm just tired, as you can see by these, bags under my eyes. But I'm actually hopping on another flight tomorrow to Atlanta for the court renovation that the Atlanta Hawks team captain helped coordinate, or team captains rather. We have a special guest. I don't know if you saw, Dominique Wilkins, Atlanta Hawks legend, is going to be there. Hoping that the weather holds out. It says there's like a slight chance of like a little bit of rain. But other than that, it looks like it'll be decent weather out there. A lot of people stopping by. Hopefully get some signed basketballs and merch from Dominique Wilkins. Going to the Nets game on Sunday as well. So I'm pretty excited about that. But my vacation was good. Pretty short-lived. I'm back already. And, I was working on vacation doing the play tournament. So just been nonstop moving, and I could definitely use some rest, which I decided to take on Tuesday when I landed. So glad to be back though.
Oh, yeah, it was totally understandable. And we're making it up on a Thursday, so who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Just cursing right off the bat. Sound like Justin up in this bitch. Which, by the way, if you want to see Justin, he's doing the stream with me tomorrow. I got asked to do a guest spot. Diddley's going to be there. There's a whole bunch of people who are going to be a Rebel reseller. So if you want to hear people talk about UFC Strike, wait for tomorrow. I don't remember what time I'm going on. I'll tweet it out before, but the Evaluate team is doing that giant trade-a-thon, which you've done before.
Yeah.
You've done.
Yeah.
I haven't ever done it. So I'm excited about that.
Good time. It's fun. I mean, it's a great platform. Awesome tool. And I know that they're expanding a little bit more on it. I don't know if they formally announced it yet, but maybe they will on the Friday show that you guys are doing. So the new feature that they're building is going to be really exciting.
The other thing we need to do is chat. We need to bully Cleganes into making sure that he gets a lot of content over the weekend.
I'm going to try.
We're going to try to do a new segment here, which is going to be a captain's log segment where we're going to try to get on as many captains as we can and talk about what's going on in that world, because we were talking about it the other night when we didn't end up streaming. It's just like that's the coolest shit happening in Top Shot. Is the captain stuff. Like that's where all the coolness is happening. Like that's where people are doing really awesome things. We know a lot of you captains, a lot of captains out here in these chats, and plus we got Cleganes right here. So I feel like that'd be a cool thing, is to just keep up to date on live streams with everything happening in the captain's world. So this weekend I look forward to seeing that. If you don't have it in the chat yet, get milk in the chat, because we're gonna roll a giveaway. And while you're getting that milk in the chat, first I just want to say shout out Caleb Abbott, who's in the chat. I haven't seen him in here in a while. What is going on with this lawsuit, dude? So how do you feel about that? Let's bring up the thread. LG had a really good thread today. Really kind of wraps it up, sums it up nicely. There's been a bazillion articles out on it. It's somewhat scary for the whole NFT community, NFT world at large, but it seems pretty localized to Top Shot. However, it's one of those things where me and Christian were talking about it earlier, where like there's still just there's no precedence yet. So this could change things for other communities. But let's pull it up.
Yeah,
what do you think about it? You want to go through it?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't already seen LG, the First Minute, shout out, our friends of the show, put out a really good thread about everything that's going on. There was a lot of misleading headlines that were going out there saying that a judge ruled that Top Shot moments are the same as securities, or they are securities, which was completely false. All he did was deny Dapper Labs' motion to dismiss the case or have the case dismissed. For those of you that don't know, having a case completely dismissed is not an easy task unless there's some like overwhelming evidence for it. So it's not really that surprising that the case didn't get dismissed. This just means that it's going to go to trial, and Dapper Labs is going to have to prove why Top Shot Moments are not securities. And this is a really kind of
not even guaranteed to go to trial yet.
Yeah, we don't know, but
I guess he'll settle. There's still plenty of things that could happen, I think, in the time.
Settle, but I mean, it's tough, you know. If you're Dapper Labs' position, like, do you want to settle? Does that say that you think there's a possibility that you could lose the case, or
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't say that from that point. I'm just saying these are possibilities. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to full on. Like, we still have like discovery and a bunch of stuff, right?
Yeah. And listen, I've been watching a lot of Suits lately to like brush up on my legal skills, but like I'm not there yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. But it's interesting stuff, right? Like, you know, there's I want to get to I'm going to skip some stuff because basically this tweet right here is what breaks down the most. So to deny the motion, the judge invoked the Howey test. The test is designed to determine whether something is a security or not. So there are 4 parts to this test, and in order to be considered a security, it would have to the answer would have to be yes to all of these 4 parts. So in order to qualify, it involves a 4 flowing out. An investment of money, you could say yes there. You could make that argument, right? Like, is it an investment? Most people would say so, probably, right? In a common enterprise,
a lot of people treat it, yeah.
A lot of people do treat it as investment. Yeah, in a common enterprise, Dapper Labs, the NBA Top Shot ecosystem, you know, until recently, when you're able to offload your moments onto other third-party platforms. But you know, in the past, it was just stuck on the Top Shot website. So you can make an argument there as well. A reasonable expectation of profit. So this is a funny one that a lot of people have been kind of making memes about. Is there a reasonable expectation of profit?
Expectation anymore?
Yeah, maybe in February 2021, right? But
yeah,
you know, that was very short-lived, and you know, once they started minting more moments and the high eventually went away, right? Like, there really wasn't much.
I do think that there are some tweets though that like it was like certain emojis they used in tweets, like stock market, rockets to the moon. I mean, all that stuff will be used, right? All that stuff.
It's this one right here.
Yeah.
So like Pranksy scooped up this legendary LeBron for 49K rocket emoji. But like, my thing is, and I don't know if I'm getting too technical, I don't know what the laws are around this, but like, they're not saying, oh my God, like, you'll make all this money if you buy these. Like, they're just showing, you know, a rocket. Like, that's a high price,
down
right?
to somebody's call, but you know, obviously that could go either way. You know, I don't know if there's I feel like somebody's going to look at this and be like, this is obviously what you're inferring, or they might look at it and be like, that's not.
But inferring isn't like I mean, again, I know,
but there's
it's not I don't understand literal words saying you will make a profit, right? Like, it's I'm here.
I would like to hear the judge. I haven't seen or heard of the judge in so long, but
This is the best person to talk about this.
Honestly. I know. I would love. Does anybody know if he's put out a video on this or done anything to talk about this? I would love to.
Hear from I haven't heard from him in a while. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is funny. It's like, so it's saying, although the literal word profit is not included in any of the tweets, the rocket ship, stock chart, and money bags emoji obviously mean one thing: a financial return on investment. I don't know if that's super obvious or not. I mean, they're promoting a big sale that happened. You know, not saying that.
Right. I thought that.
Profit.
I don't think that's necessarily, but there
obvious
are
is a little
things. Strong. I feel like there's got to be other tweets that seem more direct than that. I felt like that wasn't like that crazy, but
there was some early tweets, you know, when the product first launched, before any of us were involved, saying like, oh, it's like the stock market of the NBA, like verbiage like that.
That's the very first when they first launched, with Jacob, when Jacob said the stock market, that's I mean, that's
I mean, but then, like, you know, it's one thing to say that. It also wasn't from the official Top Shot account. Like, I think there's arguments like that Dapper could make to say like, hey, like, we were just trying to explain it to people who couldn't understand what it was. Like, you know, I mean, for the longest time, like, we all struggled to explain what Top Shot is, right? Until they really kind of leaned into the whole digital collectibles thing. And, you know, honestly, this lawsuit probably has something to do with that. Like, did they really lean into that because of this, and they're trying to kind of like cover themselves, or right? We could probably speculate on that all night. Like,
This
why
is
they decided to
interesting.
go that route.
Saute, is it? This is a fact. Is this? Can I take this for bond, or is this like a?
Dapper
'cause
doesn't give tax forms.
this this who are the gentlemen who did this? It's more than one
three.
person, right?
It's three people.
right?
Yeah, one of them is actually a woman.
Or I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I didn't know it either. I mean, you couldn't really tell from the name. I assumed as well, which I shouldn't.
Her name is Harry.
Here we go. Yeah, right. So Jian Friel, that's the woman, and she owns some kind of like company in LA, furniture company in LA. Gary Lewis and John Austin are the other two. So basically, they're saying that, like, Dapper promised all this money that they're going to make and like all these returns, and there was a security, blah blah blah. In my tweet, as you guys can see, I'm wondering, like, are these people that are suing Dapper Labs or attempting to sue Dapper Labs, people that just bought the top and are now mad about the L that they lost all this money. Probably, right? There's probably like a little bit. Why else would you sue this company if you didn't lose money, right? Or make an investment?
How long ago was this lawsuit? Went on for a while, right?
It's been around for a while, as early as I think
such a good
May of 21 or even earlier. But yeah, it's been going for a while.
None of their names are Chad. You win a prize. That was a great one. Love that one.
Yeah, the suit was filed in 2021. I forget when in 2021, but I remember, like, I think May is like the earliest I heard about it.
Let's roll. MTG House gets one. Let's roll this milk. Ready? I'm gonna roll the milk. Here we go. Rolling it. King Crimson, dog.
Hey.
Hold on. Let me get it. Wait, where is it? There. We're there claps.
That is correct.
King Crimson, get that Top Shot username in there.
Yes, sir.
But and also MTG House, we'll send you something. 27 people in here for a Thursday rando show. You guys like the Thursday show? Chat? Like Thursday show? Huh? Fine. Is it because we're going to open up so much stuff, or is because everybody's so pissed off? I want to hear more about what Chad thinks. Like, does this lawsuit worry you at all? Is that something that, like, actually, is this something that, like, people, or is it just like news to talk about, but nobody actually is really that concerned? Like, Clegains, be honest. Don't just be like, we are positive. That's fine.
Yeah.
But say this goes the wrong way. Like, does that concern you at all?
I don't know, right? Because I guess if they are considered securities, right, that opens up a potential, class action, right? Where
so everybody gets out fine, and then
anyone would be able to
bail out. We rage quit.
Yeah, so I guess, like, we'd all be okay financially, like, but also at the same time, now you're able to offload your moments onto other platforms. We have Floaty, we have Gaia, we have, I think even Evaluate's working on something, right, to a potential marketplace. So because you could do that, it makes me think that the product can still live on even without, Dapper Labs potentially being involved. Obviously, that would mean that whatever has been minted up until this point, like, that would potentially be it, right? Because if Dapper Labs falls because of this lawsuit, the relationship they have with the NBA obviously is gone, right? They're not going to be minting any more moments. It's just whatever's been created, that's it. And it's now kind of in our hands and in our control to do with it what we please.
Like, I think it dies then, right? Because, like, people really want utility when it comes to these. Yeah, I get that they're collectibles, but that's people will go back to other digital collectibles with utility. The important part of digital collectibles is the utility, because they're not tangible. If I can hold my card, get it graded, do all the stuff, that's its utility. And we were talking about this last week with Jeb, but, like, for digital collectibles, you need something extra, and that's what makes them so great. That is what is possibly going to make them the future of all collectibles. Besides the fact that it's just easier and cleaner to be keeping things like that.
Yeah,
but
I think this part really, that I highlighted is like a big one. The judge said it's possible the value of moments were tied to the value of flow, which, if you look at Flow's price history, like, it was at $3, like, at its high. So that doesn't really make sense. I think it was only like $3, or maybe initially it was kind of high, but it
high for a while, like $20 or something.
Yeah, but $20 is still not super high, and I think it dropped pretty fast or quickly after that. But again, like, I don't think that the moments were tied to the value of flow whatsoever. Like I think it was completely independent of that. I think it was just the hype behind some big sales, the fact that it was NBIP, NFTs were booming because everyone was home and like bored, out of their minds. People are buying stocks, people are investing, they have all this extra income. So I don't think that the two were tied in my opinion, right? Like when we came in, it was just you were buying players that you liked or players that were scarce at the time and kind of just taking a risk or a gamble that one may be used in a challenge or something like that, right? Like when the LaMelo challenge and the Cool Cats thing was happening. Yeah, I don't think it had really anything to do with flow specifically.
No, I don't necessarily don't either. But okay, well, I mean, here we go. It's like all-time high is like $38, somewhere around there, and that was around 4/12/2021, which, I mean,
yeah,
kind of lines up. And it's pretty much gone down since then, and we're at what are we at $1.20 today?
yeah. I mean, and also like all the tokens like weren't out there yet. That was another thing. You couldn't even really
Couldn't even
trade.
get
It was
in the
hard to
States,
trade
right?
flow. Like it was
Yeah.
hard to even acquire. I remember I wasn't able to get it here in New York for the longest time. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk about the other thing. So, what's going to happen? I don't know. PPE up in the chat. What's going on? 31 people in here. Let's go, boys and girls. If there are any girls or thems.
Thems.
Yeah, 31 people. I'm into it.
Yeah, I mean, and so you mentioned earlier, right? Like the layoffs.
Yeah,
You got to
let's
think,
talk about that.
are these connected? Like, is it, are they spending so much money in legal fees that they have to keep laying off people? Or is it truly just a restructuring move, which is what they've been kind of putting out there communications wise, is that they're restructuring again a second time. They laid off another 20% of their workforce. Most of it, from what we've seen, has been like community mods, right? So a lot of those that we knew and love are now gone out of the discords and stuff like that.
Bummer.
A few people on the back end as well. I know one of the athlete coordinators, is gone. That I met in person, who was really awesome. AJ from NFL All Day is gone. A few other mods, Space Ghost Force and a bunch of them in the Top Shot Discord. But I think that is not entirely surprising, right? If you're going to have a layoff, community mods kind of just seems like it might make the most sense, right? Like just at a high level looking at it. Because you need to,
like, your job is about to be way too hard dealing with all this stuff that's just come up. So let's just go ahead and get you out.
Well, no, also like listen, not to take away from community mods, right? Like they're great. They've done a great job up until this point, but also, from a business standpoint, like they're not curating the moments. They're not working with the athletes, partnerships and stuff like that. It's a shitty situation. It sucks because they're some of our favorite people in the discords, and they're the ones interacting with everyone on a daily basis.
Yeah,
but
people.
It makes sense that from a business standpoint, like that's most of the people that we saw at least get let go, and it sucks. And listen, maybe they'll hire more again in the future. Like maybe they just need to prove more profit, right, to their investors. That's what Roham's. Actually, let me go to the First Mints account. He sent out an email to investors.
Top Shot Shark did mention like there was just a recent round of layoffs, right? Like
there was another one, or there was one earlier, yeah, and that was a pretty big one.
I did not expect these layoffs coming, especially like during this exact same time. Maybe it's just like, okay, well, this stuff is popping off. Let's just, I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just do the layoff now. I don't know. They were planned. I mean, it's not like they just do it out of nowhere. I feel like, but it felt like it all kind of came at once at a weird time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I think they just need to show like more cash revenue, right? So they released the app. In this email that Roham sent out to investors, it kind of just explains that they're focusing more on a mobile platform, right? Like something to be in people's hands. He shows, let me actually go back. He shows, profit from recent years. 2023 is obviously that's out of there. It's just started, but projections are probably pretty low, from what we've seen so far. It looks like that obviously Dapper has to sell packs to make money. They are a business at the end of the day. They have investors that they need to, adhere to, and they're going to sell packs. Like, it's just going to happen. They can't just give us things for free constantly until the end of time. Like, they need to make money in order to be sustainable and, have all these people on their payroll, like making these awesome moments and, doing IRL stuff, sending people to games, the team captains program, right? That's another thing. Like, is the team captains program going to stay around? We were kind of unsure about it going into this year.
That's kind of something that's like, okay, you're laying off mods or people who work there, but the team captain program is like one of the coolest things ever. I don't really know what other money they're spending on. Like, what is their promotional budget? Do you think? Like
the team captains or Dapper?
Dapper. Like, how much are they spending on promotion? That's like a big part of like their promotional budget last year had to be kind of high. They did like a commercial with a couple of big name athletes or certain things like that. Then they started the team captains program, which is supposed to be the outreach and kind of because they don't really like support a lot of like the creators. So they like go the team captain route, which I actually think is pretty cool. But
it's cool, but it's also
money. That's a lot. There's a lot of money going to that.
Yeah, and it's also, you're asking a lot from volunteers at the end of the day, right? Like, none of us as team captains are getting paid. It's a lot of work that goes into it.
It's way cheaper for them to do team captains than it is to like keep doing commercials with KD probably.
I mean, NFL All Day did all the stuff with Mahomes, right? Like that wasn't cheap. And they also mentioned in here, we have a huge year coming up launching 2 new major global IPs unannounced, as well as relaunching Top Shot and All Day. So it sounds like with the app coming, right, we have the Top Shot one. NFL All Day can't be too far away, you would assume. It would make sense that they're going to relaunch, like do some kind of big marketing push with Top Shot and All Day. I'm just really curious about what the 2 new major global IPs are, right? We have La Liga already, which is announced, so it wouldn't make sense to put unannounced. Unless I don't know when this email is from, but yeah, I'm just wondering what those 2 other IPs could be. Do you guys have any guesses? Chat, any guesses what those 2 other sport IPs could be? Or I guess they don't have to be sports, right? I guess they could be something else. But like, what would they be? 2 new major global IPs that aren't sports? Pickleball, XFL from JW Gold.
Let's get some sweet darts. Darts, baby. Okay. First of all,
darts are electric. Let me just say,
I know I grew up in a family that plays darts. I love darts. But yeah, darts in my family is like, that's kind of a big deal. Okay. Anyways, get Milk in the chat because I don't think King Crimson ever claimed. You never put a thing in there. Sorry, King Crimson. We're going to roll yours one more time, and we're going to roll another one. So
I just realized I'm not sharing my screen, and I'm reading from this email this entire time.
Oh, I wonder what you. I was like, what exactly are you looking at right now?
Wait, let me pull it up really quick just so you guys can see. This is the revenue that Dapper Rohan was mentioning for the past 3 years. And then he mentions we have huge year coming up, launching 2 new major global
Milk
IPs.
in the chat.
Unannounced. Yeah. So as mobile first platforms with balanced economies and improved gamification. With each of these launches, our focus will be on maximizing product quality and achieving the right balance between scarcity, collectability, and utility. Growing Web3 one superfan at a time. There will also be more updates to leadership team in the coming days. It has to be about the GM, right? We have the UFC GM change. I don't know who's the GM technically of NFL All Day. Like, I don't know if it's still why can't I remember his name? Dave. I know he's still involved, but I don't know if he's considered the GM. We know Jane is no longer the GM of NBA Top Shot, right? So
but they haven't ever really did they ever officially announce that, or is that all just
no? But that's what he's saying. We have more updates to the leadership team in coming days. So
right.
But he did mention
assuming that's like a big part, right?
Has to be. I mean, she's obviously not involved from what we've seen. We know from her LinkedIn she's no longer at the company for. I don't know if it was her choice or if it was Dapper's
legit choice. Ripped that lady. That I feel bad because she came in excited, hot, and ready. Hot. I mean, just came in hot, ready to go, and yeah.
Yeah, she said something about needing her time with her family. Now, again, is that just LinkedIn post? Is that truly what happened? Was it mutual? Who
Or
knows?
is it, yeah, literally, like, did she get harassed and I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, she quit Twitter, right? Because people were kind of laying into her, but it also, she tweeted some things.
It's
Maybe
super
probably
hard.
shouldn't have tweeted. It's
It's
hard though.
super hard to go into like a passionate community of collectors who are perpetually online. Sorry, guys, we're all online like constantly. So, I mean, yeah, it's probably not an easy to go into that, but yeah.
Yeah.
So Ripper, so hopefully the next one is I don't know. Like I said, I saw somebody said change direction or new direction question mark, or how many directions are we going to change? Like, here's the little bit of UFC strike I am going to say. I love that we're going in a new direction with UFC strike. I
You
think it's
have
the
to. You
best
have to after
thing.
everything that happened with them.
Yeah, I think it's the best thing that could ever happen. Here's the thing with Top Shot. I don't know if it's like finding the direction still is possible. Like it still could be like there's still a bunch of things going out. Now, with that being said, there is some questions about changing directions mid this. So I saw Tandy had some people NBL on his show earlier.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
So I wanted to get the community's thoughts on this. So explain the serial lottery thing. Explain the LeBron
Yeah.
serial lottery thing, because I think we have a little bit of a different opinion on this, but not much. I think we both agree it's kind of like whatever. It's
For
a
us, it is.
nothing burger, but yeah, for me, it's a for sure nothing burger. But
Yeah.
it still is like setting the precedent of should you just have your plans laid out ahead of time. So would you explain real quick TLDR for what happened?
Yeah, so for those of you that remember when the first snapshot happened for team leaderboards, serial numbers 1, 2, and 3 were given to those in places 1, 2, and 3 on the leaderboards for the first snapshot. Um, it was a surprise, like no one knew that was going to happen, right? It was kind of speculated, but no one knew for sure. Um, there was another snapshot,
No.
right, that we had later, and they did parallels depending on your placement. So I think it was 1 through 50, 100, 250, and 750 or something like that, or 1,000. I forget exactly. But they just did parallels and they randomized the serials within those parallels. So if you were number one, you didn't get number one necessarily. It was randomized truly. So we've had two different ways of doing a leaderboard, right? So some people kind of just assumed that with this LeBron leaderboard that your placement in the top 25 would relate to the placement you were going to get or the serial number you might get with the LeBron moment. Because if you were in the top 25 for the LeBron leaderboard at certain snapshots, you were guaranteed one of his record-breaking moments. And there was 30 people that were able to move into the top 25 overall. So 30 moments right off the bat were allocated to collectors that made it into the leaderboard between those two snapshots. So there's only, was that 69 left? Nice. 69 moments left for everyone else, including myself, which I'll try to open some packs later. But yeah, some people were mad that, Dapper set a precedent that they're able to kind of decide what happens. And it's a good point, right? Like, I think you can't be mad that Dapper didn't do the 1, 2, 3 thing this time, but I can see why you'd be upset that it's, the fact that power is in their hands and they kind of just do what they want on a whim, like definitely understandable, like why you'd be upset about that.
Yeah, I just think it might be. I understand the argument of just lay it out beforehand, just lay things out beforehand, especially with people locking moments up for a year.
Some expensive moments.
Yeah,
too, for that LeBron
that's all I'm
leaderboard.
saying. Just make sure that it's laid out on the line beforehand, and then you don't have to worry about this type of thing at all. I mean, really, and it's the smallest of things that's happening right now, but it's still. I get that, and that seems like kind of an easy solution. It's just like make sure that it's all laid on the line beforehand. Make sure that the direction or how the rules of whatever thing is happening are very clear and present, right? So people can't be like, I don't what, and you can always reference back like, oh, it said it clearly. Like we came out with it from the get-go. We didn't infer, you didn't, you know what I mean? Like it feels like a simple solution kind of.
It does. At the same time though, like I think that surprise and delight is a good thing. I don't know if it was good in this scenario, but I think it's more times than none surprise and delight is a great thing that Dapper can kind of do, and the Top Shot team, the NFL Day team, like surprising collectors with rewards that they weren't expecting. I think in this case, right, like going out of your way to be really, really at the top of a leaderboard, not knowing for sure if they are going to reward you with that specific cereal, that's just a risk that you're taking at that point.
I agree.
Right?
I mean, yeah, I don't think it should be like, yes.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
think
it's
like this
you could
crazy
argue,
thing.
yeah, you could argue that they should have told you, or you wish you knew, but also like you didn't know. So you were just taking a risk by
Right.
assuming that they were. So I can see both sides of it, but
I just say
yeah,
put the rules
so,
out there. Just make sure just make sure the outcome is already, I don't know, established. I don't know, kind of. I think that's different than surprising people. Like this didn't seem less of a surprise than just being like, here's the thing we're doing. This is how it's gonna go. Like I don't know. But anyways, that's one of the things. I say we start jumping and we're gonna roll these 2 X's. So I hope you got the milks in the chat, boys.
Did we ever get our first winner's Top Shot username? Because I don't remember seeing it.
No, remember that's why we're doing a reroll. We got MTG out, so
nice. MTG. All right, let me write this down. We also owe last week's people, I think.
Oh, did you?
Right out? I'll do it. No, I was on vacation, so I'll do it after the show today.
But yeah. So okay, so we have last week's too. So don't worry, we have
I'll
them.
send them out after the show, just so I don't forget.
All right, here we go. Let's roll it.
Also, it looks bright as hell.
Stones,
the man.
That's one.
Yeah, there's Efro Poker in the chat saying just communicate what it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you there. I think for something this big and this important to the community, this is the time you have to.
That's a much better way of just putting exactly what I've been trying to say. I'm trying to use way too many words and stumbling because I don't know, but that's exactly it. Just can you just put it out there? Just put it online. Like I don't think nobody can complain if they just put it out.
Yeah. Connor O'Brien says library pulled the jersey of LeBron. Doesn't raise any flags. I think, I mean, for a lot of people it does because he has had some insane jersey serial hits. But at the same time, he was in that top 25 leaderboard. It, was anyone's game really in there. They were guaranteed serials 1 through 30 at random. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe the guy's just really lucky. Who knows? Maybe a little suspicious.
Stones, make sure you have Clegane has your name, and we're rolling it again. Oh, Efro! Hey, congratulations, Efro!
Oh, Efro won?
Or a winner?
Let's go!
That's right. Yeah, boy. All right. So, like we said, it's not going to be super long. It sucks that half of it was kind of like meh. It's kind of meh news, but. We also have some fun stuff. So how many packs you ready to rip through, dog?
I've only got, let me refresh actually. Last I checked, I had 26. I've got 28. I don't have all 40. Should I just start?
Yeah.
Is that bad luck? We'll just see what I can rip through.
Yeah.
All right, let me share my screen here. Also, I look so bright right now. I need to lower the brightness on my computer.
You're my little shooting star, buddy. Just my little star. We'll do one more roll before we close out, and this is just going to be a little fun and ripping packs. Feel free to chat. Tell us, what's on your guys' mind up there in the old comment section.
Hyson wow, I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm sorry, but still waiting for your first pack. Yeah, me too. Or lots of people are. 5,000 moment opened with 0 number ones and 0 jerseys across platforms. But I'm also not a conspiracy theorist to think it's rigged. That's a good way to be about things. I'm a little bit conspiracy theorist, with my tinfoil hat sometimes. So, but yeah, all right, 5,000 moments. That's a lot. You deserve one.
That is a ton, dude.
That is a ton.
Efro, I didn't realize you were rolling that many moments.
I mean, I've only gotten one jersey, and it was a Rudy Gobert that nobody wanted to buy from me. And then I ended up selling it to the team captain for a super discounted rate just to be nice. And then the number 1 Josh Allen. Yeah. So I guess technically 2 different platforms, but it's only 2 times. It's been about a full year since the Josh Allen. You're due. It has. I am due. You guys are right. All right, let's open some packs.
Has it been a full year?
It's close.
That's insane.
It's definitely close.
Oh yeah,
it was.
I guess it. Yeah.
I think it was more in the summer though. I think it was warmer, right? Because what was it, week 13? Yeah, it was week 13 of the NFL season. So whenever that was.
So all right, first pack. Here we go. No super chat because we will do it again.
Oh, this is new. Oh, this is the Christmas song. All right, not a LeBron. So we're not going to watch all the moment. I'm also going to mute this.
All right. Well, what's the best moment?
Well, LeBron. So basically, I'm getting.
Well, no. Why? Okay. Yes. No.
Yeah. So it's going to be a random moment. We got to just see if it's we're only worried if it's LeBron. And if it's LeBron, I might like run through my door or my wall. And you may not see me for a while. So just be prepared for that. Should I put the music? You want to play your own music while we're watching these? Maybe just a little lower. Yeah. I feel like this music is so loud I can't play it in rip packs. I am a little disappointed though that the pack art isn't the pack art I was expecting, like the LeBron one like this. On the screen. So this is what it looked like for everyone that got the leaderboard ones. They got this airdrop to them, which is so sick. I kind of wish these look like that too, but just not a guaranteed, obviously, just a chance at one. I would definitely hold some just for the pack art. I have to click reveal all. You're right, I do have to click reveal all. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm messing up. My mouse doesn't want to work. Pack art brought to you by Rockstar Energy. Yeah.
Not that new mango flavor, y'all.
Stones, you missed the buy. Oh no, you fell asleep. Damn, that's tragic. I forgot to reveal all again. What am I doing, guys? I'm off my game.
Bro, reveal them all. Come on.
It's been a while.
Let's go.
We're at 6. All right, we're at 6 of 28. Jonathan Kaminga. Fantastic. Maybe I'll get something else really good. Can you get rares?
Freaking tastic.
If you guys in the chat know, can you get a rare out of these? Is there a chance, or is it just a guaranteed common?
Is that Zach Levine? I like that moment though.
Levine.
2696. Was that also what?
It was 2698, I think.
Oh, 2698. 2696.
Oh, we got a Top Shot debut.
There we go.
Concar out of 8,000.
Concarno.
Yeah, so I bought these 40 packs, and I kind of was like, I shouldn't have bought this many packs, but you know what?
Yeah,
you gotta play the game. You got to play the game if you want to win. So
you're a DJ dog, and we had a stream to open packs on.
You know what though? Every time we stream me opening packs, I never open anything good. I only open good stuff when we're not.
When you get the rest of your 40, you'll open up 3 bronze.
3 LeBrons. Oh my gosh. I am. What would happen if someone got 2? Would everyone write? Oh, 812. Little 3-digit serial there. I need a rainbow to know it's LeBron. I don't even want to hover over it. I'm afraid. Ben Simmons, 260.
Big old Ben Sim.
Let's go. Yeah, we got to talk about Nightbot. Nightbot is being too mean to our.
I've deactivated Nightbot.
It's still there.
I know, but I don't know why.
It will not go out without a fight.
Taken it off as a
200. Oh, this is clean.
Hey, that is cool.
That is a nice little clean cereal.
I like the name Mike, guys. Mike is a good name. What are our thoughts on the name Mike? I can't do a poll yet. I need a damn thing to do a poll. Thoughts on the name Mike?
A lot of good Mikes out there. You have
good
MBL.
Name, right?
MBL's a Mike. You have Zakarian. Mike Zakarian. He's a Mike. We got any Mikes in the chat?
No, can't do poll. Damn it. Damn you, YouTube.
Oh, we got a Giannis 1303.
I think it's pronounced Giannis.
Giannis.
Caleb Abbott, father and uncle.
Mike Trout.
Mike. Caleb Abbott, big Mike guy.
Big Mike guy.
Mike Trout's pretty tight. He's got both a cool first name and then he also has a fish as a last name, which is super cool.
Would you want to have the last name Trout? Do you think that His,
Wait,
I already got this.
Please
Do you
don't
think
say that happened. That's not true, right? That would have been terrible.
what?
Mike Weisberg.
Stop. Wait, Mike
His name,
Weber. Yeah.
Also, Fish last name. Great. I love that
Do
name.
you think Mike Trout's
His last
last
name's rough.
name is like from historically his family used to catch trout and
Or
they were just
Troutman?
named the Trout family or the Trout? Yeah, like something like that. Do you think that's like part of their lore?
I
You
don't
what
know.
I mean?
Probably not. That'd be super weird family. We're the trout.
No, but like maybe like just like
we
years
just
and years
trout.
in the
We
past.
trout fish constantly.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I mean,
you
but
know,
they got that. I don't think they were like specifically trout. But you know what I mean? Like if it would have
You
been
know, I
that
don't
long
know.
ago, they wouldn't have really had the name for just trout, right?
Look how close this was. I guess not. Yeah. Look at- this was so close.
My mom's maiden name, so my family lineage is just Fish. So
Ish.
Fish, FIS.
Fish.
Yeah. So I kind of win because I'm all of them. You could be salmon, you could be a trout, but I'm all fish.
Are you playing music, by the way?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't hear it. Oh, I don't hear it.
Did anybody else hear music?
I don't hear the music.
I
I just pulled the mic and didn't notice. Damn it, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the music.
sure you can't hear it.
Gabe Vincent. I don't hear music.
Can
No
anybody
music
else
here.
in the chat
No.
hear music?
Nobody
Oh,
hears
man.
the music.
What?
They just hear us rambling on about the name Mike and Trout.
How about now?
116. Talon Horton Tucker. I don't know why I got so excited for that. Can I sing a song? I can't sing. You know what we need? We need Brandon to come back on and sing some songs. He was the one that composed all of our song music for the show. Christian's, can you play Christian's Corner? Do you have that ready to go?
No.
Yeah. Oh man, I miss Christian's Corner.
Where's that we don't have?
No LeBrons. Are you guys surprised? I'm honestly surprised that I didn't get a LeBron so far. Like I deserve one, right? Ah.
There, you're gonna sound like you're underwater for a little bit while this music plays, but
That's fine. All right, I didn't get all my packs yet, but I'm out of packs for now. They must be.
What? Open up your 1 year and make everybody freak out.
No, I can't open that.
Christian quit. Christian's he's done. He gave up. He quit before the holidays. Actually, he quit before we even think. We still love Christian, but
Oh, I know this
couldn't
guy.
keep up.
He just got a LeBron. One of his packs. What number did he get? 78 out of 99. Good for that guy.
Who?
We got
Which guy?
our this guy Celibert, and we got Jason Tatum.eth, which is Stay Stacked. He keeps changing his display name, but he got the #1 serial of LeBron. Which is pretty fucking crazy. Oh, we got another guy, Robert Gervais.
You mean you just
Gervaisi?
punish yourself every time you open a pack? I do the same thing, dude. It's just you start to count those eggs before they hatch or whatever. You're just like, oh, it's gonna be so awesome when I open this pack, and then it just
Celibert is Steady Breaks. Oh shit!
Nice.
Congrats, Steady Breaks, dude.
Uh-oh, tinfoil hat. No, just,
I knew I recognized that name. Yeah, so wait, you know what I do want to do is go to the site and see what moments have been pulled, right? Because we could do that now. So you can go to see
Do it.
all.
do it, and then let's also
Can
do
you still?
one more,
Can you not
one
share?
more giveaway.
Share this tab. I'm not even sharing my screen. I hate that I keep doing that. Can you see this now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we got stats. We got this is all. So the top 30 is all the leaderboard people. We know that already. So they just haven't opened their packs yet. Oh, Alsimo. You got number 30. That's pretty cool. All right. So now all these have been minted. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. James Dylan Bonds. I saw that earlier. He got one.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's go.
Yeah.
JDB. Love me some JDB.
6, 7, 8, Looks like only 8. Oh, 9, 10. I misspoke. All right, so 10 have been. Oh, look at this guy. Got the number 99 serial. Let's look at this guy's profile. Oh, you guys aren't going to like this. He's got 12 total moments, and he pulled the perfect serial LeBron anthology moment. Oh, my God. What
Dude.
a fucking life. Wow, look at this
Congrats.
shit. This is crazy.
It is crazy. I will say this: the editing on that LeBron moment is so good.
You want to watch it? You know what? Let's watch it.
Why would we not watch it? This is an amazing.
I'm gonna do it this way because I don't want to hear the music. It's a long moment. I watched it.
Yeah, but it should be
released it.
right. Like
Yeah.
to me, this is like, yeah, like more moments should be like this. This is, but you can't have too many.
Oh, I love that they got the chalk in there.
But yeah, they had to. You have to like really make this moment special.
Yeah, I love this guy's name, Seacrest Ryan, like Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Are you disappointed that, or Chad?
So
Are you
awesome.
guys disappointed that this bucket wasn't like something crazier, like either like a fadeaway three or like
That's also
a
why they
crazy
had to
dunk?
make the moment a lot better, like and like really do more to it. How
Yeah.
lame would that have been if there was no like thought, but they were just like, here, it's the moment. It's
Wait,
just,
I saw someone on Twitter was like, what if it was a free throw? First ever free throw moment, but how boring would that
cool,
be?
actually, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's a free throw. Like, it's not an exciting play. I mean, this one's only so exciting as like the shot itself. But like,
But it would have been the first ever free throw moment, so it would have been a double. It would have been a cool.
would have been the first ever free throw moment. But is that what you'd want, right? As a collector, like, I don't want a free throw moment.
I
As
like things that are limited. I guess this is already limited though.
Yeah.
Will there
Bot
ever
chill,
be
we're
a
having
free
a good
throw
time.
moment?
It would have to be something historical like this, right? That's the only way I feel like it even condones existing, right? Unless
Can they ever make a joke set? Brandon,
Yeah.
make a
just
joke.
Shaq done a fool. Shaq done
Just-
work
yeah.
with Shaq.
Just
no big deal.
Get us a nice free throw set. Just people missing them.
2 are locked already. I saw Dingling locked his. I wonder who the other one is. Was it stacked? Did he lock his? That crazy bastard. This doesn't want to load. Too many people are opening packs. Unhinged set. 3 are locked now. All right, PPE with the corrections coming in here.
Caleb knows what's up. We're talking silver borders. We're talking unhinged set, top shot. That would be awesome. Upside down world.
Top Shot Shark. I'm surprised Brandon hasn't hooked us up with LeBron either. Honestly, like, what is he doing? If not giving us LeBrons. Oh yeah, he locked. I think he locked his, or no? No, I think it's just not available to sell yet. It doesn't look like he locked it. PB, this says 2 are locked. You're lying to me, dude. 38 points. They lost the game though. I mean, did you watch the game, Seth, by chance? I doubt you
No.
did, but yeah. It was a close game, honestly, but like the fact that they lost too was just so I mean, I guess it's hard to stay focused when they stopped the game for like 20 minutes, like at the end of the third quarter, just to celebrate, which is not surprising, but like just having to get back and then go play basketball after that, I think is so tough.
Here we go. We're rolling 2 fishes real quick. I decided we're doing 2. Doing 2 fishes. That's it for the moments to see gamer packs.
The Cam Johnson massacre of PJ Tucker. Yes. That is the moment that should have been, and it never was. Tragic times. You remember that, Seth? It was in the final, or was it the finals? Yeah, it was in the finals. Bucks versus Suns. Cam Johnson just absolutely posterized PJ Tucker, and I guess he vetoed that moment being minted.
I think that so that's the other problem, right? It's like they still have to get some of an okay, right? Don't they?
Yeah, so because it's the NBPA, they obviously have a say, and
so it's like you can't really have just a full-on posters moment or a poster set.
I think you can. I think it's just
They're gonna be okay though, right?
I don't see why. I mean, LeBron got dunked on, and a moment that came out of it. So, maybe that one specifically. Maybe PJ Tucker was having a bad day, and
He said no.
he was like, "No, I don't want that shit on Top Shot."
No posters for you. No soup for you. Rolling it. Poker Pro Eric, dude. All the PPs. Let's go. EFRO and PPE.
Oh my God, PPE one.
Yeah, congratulations, PPE. Guess
Come
what? We're rolling one
on,
more.
dude.
Congratulations. Hey, stop being upset. Congratulations. Everybody show them some love. Get those W's in there. Your last chance. To get
We have
fish.
how many people have won already? We're
doing one more.
MTG, EFRO, Poker, Stones, PPE. That's 4. So we have
Yeah,
one
we're
more.
doing one more. Special
All right.
Thursday since we missed.
I also,
what they want.
Seth, I'm going to tell you this now so you can't yell at me on stream. Team captain event on Tuesday. Nets versus Bucks. Probably not going to be here. I'm sorry.
The show's over. We're never doing the show again. I'm giving up on the show.
Well, listen.
I'm quitting.
Team captains. The season's almost over. The regular season's
Fine.
almost over. So then I'll be good.
PPE. Thanks, guys. Now I love YouTube. Dude, I'm glad
You
you
figured
love
out how
YouTube.
to hack YouTube.
You know
in
what?
addition
I
to
love
Twitch.
YouTube too. But pay for YouTube TV. I'm telling you guys, it's kind of worth it. As long as you I don't pay for YouTube TV. I just pay for the premium YouTube, and it's not having commercials on your YouTube videos. It's pretty epic.
NBA League Pass, you can get through YouTube TV too. And honestly, having YouTube TV on your actual TV is super, super nice.
Yeah.
It's very good.
It's probably
Very
awesome.
clear.
I'm not saying you guys should go spend money, obviously, so you can see our stream without whatever, but I'm just saying it is nice if you watch a lot of YouTube. I highly suggest it.
Damn, dude, I want my packs. What the
Last
hell?
roll. Here we go, boys. It's drum rolls. Can you hear it? But take my hair down, rock out.
Did you hear YouTube TV is gonna get
Top
red zone
Shot.
and
Shark.
all that? Top Shot Shark one? Oh,
Top
let's
shot
go.
shark. Let's go. Where's my sounders? Let's go. Okay, with the
Okay.
drum rolls.
I think DirecTV is losing Red Zone or a Sunday Ticket, and it's going to go to YouTube TV. So
I
I'm
hope
actually
YouTube
excited
TV
for that.
takes over the world.
It's going to be Amazon. I mean, Amazon will probably buy YouTube TV eventually, but
Apparently, my hair's getting pretty long. Apparently, what was that? What the hell was I saying?
Amazon, YouTube
No.
TV.
Oh, apparently a bunch of YouTuber streamers are switching over to this new platform where you can gamble. Like Twitch is again being attacked by another platform that some ex-Twitch star made, so you could play stake on it. But I guess
Interesting.
Aiden Ross and a bunch of people switched over there.
You're probably getting
One of
paid
them
to do
streamed
that.
the damn Super Bowl. I think Aiden Ross streamed
That's
the
wild.
Super Bowl live. And they're like, yeah, that's still not legal. Yeah, he didn't get in trouble with the platform. But they're like, you can't just stream the Super Bowl. The NFL can see you. He streamed it to I don't know, 30,000 people or something crazy.
That's hilarious. Yo, your hair is crazy awesome right now.
I got big hair. It's getting
You got
big.
big hair. I wish I can grow big hair like that. I can't do that. I used to have long hair, but not anymore.
I've had some long hair a couple of times, but it's getting thin, so I'm just doing my last hurrah. Man, I'm telling you, it's going.
It looks great from here.
Well, thanks. I had to go to the doctor today and because I got eczema around my eyes. This is a really fun story you guys wanted to hear about. But that's why I've been wearing glasses and stuff. My eyes are super redsy. I had to get 2 steroid shots in each arm, so I'm just pumped. I'm just having a great day. But they're also, my eye might be fixed now, but it's sucked. I've had to wear glasses in almost everything I filmed. And because I have this crazy eczema around my eyes, I've never had it before.
Fun facts. Do you think it's because you're eating too many kiwis?
No, it's not. It's because I'm not eating enough. I will tell you, actually, it's 100% because I'm not eating enough kiwis. My
That's
diet
what it
got all
is.
switched up. I probably had too much pork You shouldn't be eating pig, probably, in the first place, and I should be eating more kiwi skins. That's what it is.
You need more kiwi skins. Clear up your skin.
Yeah, that is why I look so jacked. Freaking got some roids, dude. What if I just got really angry and started yelling at everybody? Well, I almost did whenever you're like, I'm not going to be here.
That's why I said it on the show, so you couldn't yell at me.
Yeah, about how to freak out. God,
oh my God, I haven't eaten dinner yet, man. I am starving.
I know. We said that we were just going to be a quick one. We knocked out an hour.
I wanted to open all 40. You know what? You know what's going to happen? We're going to get off stream. I'm going to open a LeBron, and I'm going to break the Top Shot Twitter. So I can't wait.
Nicholas, 100%. You know what? Record them so we can put them up on our channel. But
if I record it, it won't happen. It's like it's like that atom. You know how they say atoms move in waves, or they have patterns.
Clegane does so much for Twitter, but just tell Clegane to start putting out. So we need some more videos.
All right. Well, I got to stop going on vacation so much. Maybe
that's true. Or when you go on these Top Shot vacations, film it.
You know what though? Like I was thinking about it. I'm going to be working the event. I guess I could try to step away and record stuff, right? Like I don't see why not.
I'm gonna send you Mike Zakarian stuff and show you how hard he works when he's at events.
Okay, well he was sent there to record content, right? I'm there to host the event.
Make content, damn it.
It's hard to be a host and do content, right? Like I went to the Miami thing, I went to the Paris thing, and
it is hard. It is hard. It's hard. Guys, sometimes it's hard to make content, but that's okay. We're going to keep doing better. Also, anybody else does cool stuff and they want to send us a video, we'll post it, we'll share it, we'll do all the fun stuff. But, if you want to do the work, send it to me, baby. I'm trying to get more people. So we had a blast when Caleb went. Caleb knows because he helped film content when we did our very first trip for Shot Talking.
That's another thing. I need you with me so that you can record me and I don't have to, go around and you can give me a little microphone. Like the event I did in New York, the first one. My buddy's a videographer, has all the pro equipment stuff like that. He had a little mic that he put right here, and I got to just walk around. I didn't even see him. I don't know how he got all this footage, all these videos, these pictures, and I didn't even notice he was there the entire day until we went outside and actually recorded something. That's what I need, right? Because I need someone to just record me from a distance, just naturally doing what I'm doing. It's just it feels so much more organic.
Top Shot Shark says, speaking of which, new video on the channel. Click on their username.
Let's
ahead.
Go.
Top Shot Shark. I support anybody who's putting videos out.
You know what I don't know how to do is how
why? Because it's hard. It's a lot of work.
I can't even click on people's profiles. I just noticed on YouTube. It doesn't
it's also a lot of work though.
What?
This is a great. We are going to do better. We won't be here Tuesday. Yes, that's how I feel right now.
Listen, it's important. It's for team captain stuff. Okay, I can't. I have an obligation.
Which is important. What was I going to say? Damn it, I don't remember what to say. Oh, it's a lot of work putting videos out, so support all those content creators. But what else is a lot of work is you guys just being here, hanging out. And it means the world. So I know we have to end every episode with a bunch of thank yous. We do thank you. Having 30 people in here today after we've had such a crazy stream schedule and we're just back. We're just trying to get rolling again. Make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification, because I noticed that because we're going to be primarily streaming for a little bit on here as we build up content, the bell notification will let you know when we go live streaming, which Twitch actually did beforehand. So if you hit the bell, you'll know every time we go live.
Anyway. A collector from the Philippines here. A lot of Philippine Top Shot collectors, I know. It's big basketball fans over there.
Oh, the Philippines?
Yeah, a lot of Philippine Top Shot collectors. And they tend to watch our streams too, which is nice. I'm glad you guys feel safe with us.
Philippines DeFranco? Yeah, I think so. Feel safe with. What does that even mean? What does that mean?
This is a safe space. That's all I'm saying.
Well, okay, guys. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for being here on Thursday stream. Clegane is gonna send out all those prizes, And we will be back, I guess not Tuesday. So we're going to have to let you guys. I mean,
don't go to the game. We'll see. I'm still debating if I'm personally going to go. I'm giving away a bunch of tickets to Nets versus Bucks. I actually have to put a giveaway in the Discord after this show. But I don't know if I'm going to go personally yet. I'm still on the fence. We'll see.
Oh, yes. Cut Twitches. Cut Twitch.
Yeah,
don't
stop
sub
your Twitch
anymore.
subscriptions. That's
Anybody
important.
who was a Twitch who was a Twitch sub, we're going to figure out something to do also for those people who had subs going. But cut your Twitch subs because again, we want to be kind of out on our own as Shot Talking, as a network for this type of thing, and it just doesn't really make sense to continue on the Collective channel. Not that I still work for Collective, everything is still good there. It just doesn't really work. It's different things now.
Yep, different focuses.
Yeah. Nice. Look, see there, get your refund. We're not going to beg for it. We're not going to be like, oh no, you don't get it back. Yeah, get your refund if you paid for this month or whatever that we weren't on. So, but anyways, thank you guys. Yeah. All right. What will I do? What will we do for our next stream? We'll do another stream.
Well, we'll talk about Atlanta, right? Because that's what will be this weekend. Dominique Wilkins is going to be there.
So it looks like we're going to have to do a non-Tuesday, but we will still do a stream next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you again. Love ya. Peace.